Good afternoon, good people. This is Miss Mia tapping in with another video. I will not be before you long. As you can see, this weather, wow, it's winter. It's definitely winter. But thank God for another day. The reason I came on today is because I am keeping my commitment and I'm showing up for my assignment. And so, with that being said, in in the room today, in the prayer room today, Bishop is on toughening up, and I really took that like personal this morning. I took it personal because we can use excuses as to why we will or won't do something. And we can also use this weather as a perfect excuse for us not to push and to toughen up and to do it anyway because you made a commitment to yourself and you don't want to disappoint yourself, but you also stood before God and said, I'm committed to you into doing this. And so it brings me back to, you know, disappointment, disappointing ourselves. And if we aren't going to disappoint ourselves, why would we allow someone else to disappoint us? You feel how you feel about yourself, and not in a selfish or narcissistic way, but in a healthy way. And if an individual feels a certain way about you, that is their prerogative. That's not for you to say, I put myself um, in this category because somebody else feels this way about me. You feel and you hold that area and where you feel good about who you are. You feel confident about who you are. You've built all of those defenses so that when you show up in the world, you put your best foot forward. You show up as the best version of yourself. And you can only do that when you are healed and whole. And the way we get there is that we allow God to do a work in us, because it's certain things that we can do and it's certain things that is just beyond us to do. So I just tapped on to say, don't allow somebody else to put you in a category that they don't even see themselves in. They aren't even in themselves. People are not going to hold you at a higher esteem than they have and they hold themselves. People are at the levels that they're at. We are all at different levels and different phases in life. And it's okay. We don't all have to be at the same phase in the same place in life. However, if another person feels a certain way about themselves, you just hold that. You just hold that space for yourself, and you just be that for yourself. You don't have to worry about other individuals being that for you, because you are that yourself. And if you can encourage someone else to feel better about themselves or to feel inspired because of the way that you feel, and they ask for your help, it's okay to extend it. But if they don't ask for it, you keep it moving. Because people don't like for their space to be intruded in. And I used to give unsolicited advice. I used to be that one. I could see that someone could stand, some encouragement or some words of wisdom or some words, that could help them. and you see them, moving a certain way, and I would insert myself in people that I knew, not just outsiders or just random people, but people that I knew. But I stopped doing that because it wasn't received right. And when people don't feel good about themselves, they instantly see that you are making progress because they met you on one level, and then they see you going and growing to the next, and it's only through the strength of God. God is only the one that has catapulted me to a certain level of growth. I'm not out here growing on my own. I am doing my part and doing what I need to do in order to reach another level of growth. But God is doing it for me and in me. Well, I won't say for me because he's guiding me, and he's gifted me, the ability to heal. That's a gift, that's a blessing. In order for us to tag team, God and I to tag team, me crying out to the Lord saying, Lord, I need help with this area that I'm still weak in, that I can't fix myself, and him being God enough to answer prayer and extend me that, grace and that mercy and that blessing. So it's like we are in partnership, and that's a blessing, and that's a gift in itself, because when we recognize, that's a step in the right direction, saying, okay, I see that I've been bumping my head, that I've been circling this block for years now, and I can't get unstuck by myself. And prayer does still work. And so with that being said, I pray that this video, that you really just ponder the words, just ponder what I said. And I'm not, here to do anything but just encourage, just try and motivate, and just give you some food for thought, so that that we are all out here striving. We are all out here not where we want to be, but with the grace of God, we can get there. With his grace and his mercy and him answering prayers, we can get there. But it's not an overnight process. It is going to take hard work, because anything worth having is not going to come easy. It's just not. It's not going to come easy. So with that being said, peace and blessings, everyone. I pray that this message in this video finds you well, and it blesses you in some small way. Peace and blessings. Have an amazing day.